Willkommen zurück bei der Menschenjagd.
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh? Of course! But more importantly... Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? Not of a...
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess? What happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How could we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here!
We can do this!
Jetzt ist er irgendwie größer, kann er sein?
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Der war auch irgendwie kleiner, oder?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Assassin! I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Scour!
I stand
Natürlich
ready.
ist er da jetzt nicht mehr anfällig gegen.
Charging in. Let
Ist ja nicht
justice
so, als ob
prevail.
er einen Kampf zuvor dafür anfällig war.
I'll run you through.
Even my summoner. The
To
situation.
the back. Here I go. Heed me.
That attack.
Wie gut, dass wir keine Verstärkung hatten, glaube ich.
I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. You're going to your neck?
Nothing but empty pockets.
Hätte sein können.
Lightning! It didn't
Attack
work.
was nullified?
Observe the enemy.
Okay.
Oh, power of heroes! This won't do. Let justice prevail. Was ineffective.
Alter. Kein Nahkampf, kein Fernkampf?
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. This won't
Attack
work.
was nullified?
You think yourself equal to a
Is it
Eugene's
working?
agility?
Try hitting them with something else.
Das geht mir gerade ein bisschen auf den Zeiger.
Not now. Do I overuse our items? Oh, power of kings! Some darker arts. What is this?
Mit was kann ich dem denn Schaden machen?
overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Will this even work?
Are you kidding me? That didn't do
I
a
stand
thing.
ready.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, geht ja seine verkackten Resistenzen durch, oder was? Das ist jetzt richtig eklig. Warte mal, lass mich mal gerade was
This should
gucken.
help. So unfazed.
It didn't affect them. This is really hurting. Someone help her? You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get
So,
on healing duty?
Eis.
We have provisions.
Ja,
Perhaps this suits me
okay.
best.
Das Zeug drumherum zeigt an, was für ein Element er gerade hat.
No,
Dann
we
war das
already finished this
erste,
guy. Jesse's a
was er
stubborn one.
bekam,
Assassin!
heilig? Vielleicht?
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
What magic seeker? Scour. Observe. Oh, power of heroes! Let justice prevail.
You take my fullest power. It is your turn.
I
My
fight it.
strength.
So, probieren wir es mit...
I was saving this. What is this?
It didn't affect
I
them.
will fight with pride.
Ist das Eis?
This'll do. By the
Das ist
sword
Eis.
with blade in hand. Not this skill. Behold, we stand together.
Oh. Oh. Die kommen erst noch. Das ist nice. Das ist einmal alles. Oder auch nicht. Guck, Taros-König beschwören. Schon irgendwie geil.
The rest is up to
Taking
you.
center stage.
This will never work.
The captain's anxiety is
If we
overwhelming him.
all work
We
Ach,
can't let him get
jetzt
hit.
hat sie Drachengott.
Now is the
Das ist
Here we go.
Synthese.
Perhaps let us combine our powers.
I'll lend a hand myself.
Come forth now.
Okay, I like.
This'll be out. Watch me. Raging fire.
Aber
Maybe we
anfällig
can't
ist er
do
auch
this.
nicht, ne?
Let's try this.
So, jetzt ist es Eis.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Ja.
Let justice prevail. Perhaps not this. To the rear guard. Here.
I shall for victory.
Eis hat sie hier nicht drin, ne?
There's another way.
Allmachtsschaden.
shall use this.
I'll fast dancer.
Schwäche gegen Feuer, finde ich gut.
Fast dancer. Now for a grand maneuver.
Bei Feuer haben wir was.
Take my power. This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Trivial. Magic Seeker.
So, wir können Medika casten, was wir nicht brauchen. Wir machen
We're not
Deama.
out of this yet.
Thank you.
I stand ready. Magic Knight.
Du benutzt
Just the thing.
eure.
Let us combine our powers.
Get him!
It is your turn.
Yeah! You've hit their
1300,
This'll be over
nice.
soon enough. Come on, help me out.
Okay,
Let's go.
die beiden in Kombination sind geil.
Going for the weak spot. Great job.
Einmal mega Schaden und dann direkt wieder einen Weak Point drauf machen. Oder vielleicht auch nicht. Jetzt hat er Windelement. Jetzt müsste es Blitz sein.
Looks like we can't brute force through
Magic
this one.
Seeker. Roar.
Ja,
Observe the enemy. Let us fight as one.
du kannst draufhauen.
Not this into the front. Behold, we
Give
stand
it all
together.
you've got.
Burst forth. They yet cling to life.
I must concentrate.
Hexenmann anfällig.
I shall rethink this.
Nächste
I pray
Runde.
you're ready. The situation. I'll take the rear. Please.
You can't hit me. She's doing great. Now for a grand maneuver. I think not. I call upon a royal soul. How's this? That was helpful.
The freedom of a one. Lightning!
You hit their weakness.
By the sworn
That's
oath of
your opening,
knighthood.
Captain.
Das Echsenvieh will ich noch sehen.
Let us combine our powers.
Tis yours.
Ach,
Come forth now. I'm sorry, everyone.
wieso war der jetzt nicht mehr anfällig? Jetzt ist es Holy.
My strength.
Come on.
Aber
help me out.
macht nix.
I leave it to you.
Wahrscheinlich ist er jetzt tot und wenn nicht, ist er gegen Feuer anfällig.
Great job, Juna.
Let's take
Magic
Now they're
Seeker.
weak to something new.
no.
Let's set it up. Go.
How's this?
Kenn ich gar nicht. Ist klar. Okay.
This is for the future of the Mastari. Fall.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
I admit, ha! I have never known such heights.
Right.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either. You saw what was inside the temple. What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps you would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
Also ich mag Basteln mittlerweile lieber. Ja, bitte, danke, gern gesehen aufspeichern, aber sowas von. Ach Mist, ich hätte, naja. Ich glaube, wir haben noch was verpasst.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
Das letzte Mal hat er es auch nicht kommen sehen.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life?
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
'Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice. And I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabree's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
Ja, Beschwörer ist
Not
geil.
just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that.
Gallica Plus. Also bei ihr kriegen wir
I know we'll figure it
Story
out.
Plus.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
Wann verlassen wir die Insel eigentlich wieder? Nicht so bald, nehme ich an. Die Herstellung der falschen Lanze wird etwas dauern. Wir müssen warten, bis sie fertig ist. Nutzen wir Fidelius' Verletzung als Vorwand zu bleiben. Uns bleibt noch Zeit, wenn wir erst am heiligen Tag dort sein müssen. Rufen wir vor unserer Abreise noch so viel Unterstützung wie möglich zusammen und bereiten uns vor. Und wenn Yufa wirklich mit uns kommt, sollten wir ihr so viel Kampferfahrung wie möglich verschaffen. Nehmen wir sie mit zum Training. Ja, finde ich gut. Das heißt, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Wie immer, vielen lieben Dank fürs Zusehen. Like, kommentiert, hilft mir sehr im Algorithmus. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Bleibt gesund. Tschaußen.